You know, say people will sell food nowadays, or a cook food, or a share food, now no sense. So I'm going to a restaurant to go buy one food. Normally, how I see people do things, from when I was a child. If you buy, say you buy rice and peas and chicken, they put the gravy and the chicken. You don't throw the gravy and the rice. Make the rice softy. You don't throw the gravy on the veg. You put the gravy on the chicken. And if you want, gravy and the rice, you move the rice towards the chicken that has the gravy on it. The people them nowadays, they have no sense. They say them a cook food, a sell food, and a share food. No sense whatsoever. Trust me. And then you have some of them sharing the food, and then they just talking. You cannot sell, if you want to talk, put on a mask then. You cannot share food and you talk over the food. What kind of people them you know we have in Jamaica? Them say a modern time, but it comes like the people them get more backward, they get more foolish and cool. No little sense. You know, you're just crazy. And the hygiene. There's a hygiene problem again. Some of them they're not wearing aprons. They're not wearing no cap. They're not washing properly. Some of them want to hang the money and then come hang the food. And all them kind of little, dirty behavior. Where them people are nowadays in Jamaica, where them come from? No little bright topsy. Nothing. One next restaurant you go again, and you can count the amount of peas. No, 2.5 grain of peas me find in the rice. 2.5 grain of peas. Because one of the peas I never full grain. So it's like them stingy, them want to make the money, but them stingy with the food. You can imagine 2.5 grain of peas in a one box food. These people are so awful. And the next thing, alright, if you go in a restaurant and tell them you want a food, no gravy, then we are stand up in front of you and put the gravy on the food like it's like a beg food. I don't understand these people. You tell them no gravy and them will do what them please. You spend your money and tell them say you don't want that and them will give it to you. It's like the people them at Jamaica nowadays. Psycho. Totally psycho. Because nothing what them do make sense. Whether it's the government, the opposition, or the citizen, everybody just crazy. You buy a food and it's like you're begging them. No presentation, no proper, some of them are just throw the food in the boxes like no proper presentation. Where these people come from nowadays in Jamaica? So them preparing food and handling food. Some of them go to art and some schools learn to cook and so forth. But I wonder what them teaching them at those places. Because when them start working and you see how them perform, it's lacking. Boy, may have a family member who said that she not going anywhere to buy food, she walk with her food. And them have some people them go somewhere. Even at a hotel, they bring them food and cook in the room. So that is what people are going to have to start doing, because these people selling and serving food and sharing food nowadays and cooking food don't know what they're doing, and they're not doing a good job, you know. And with so much disease in the world these days, you better careful. You better be careful, you know. You need to do better, man. You need to do better with the serving and the preparation of food and things like that. Alright, thanks for watching the video. Like, share, subscribe, and keep watching for more.